If you call yourself anonymous, all it means is that at this time, in this place, you believe X, Y, or Z. Everyone decides their own level of involvement. And you can't really define what the typical member of Anonymous is, or the typical kind of cause, or their standard kinds of beliefs are, because there are no regular or concrete members. A lot of the power of Anonymous comes from what the media grants it. If the media paid slightly more attention to more important issues and were less sensationalists, they would probably pay Anonymous a lot less attention. They like to characterize us as mysterious hackers, and very, very cloak and dagger and superheroes or villains. But really, we're mostly disenfranchised, disillusioned, regular people. We can be easily mistaken for attention seekers, but I think it's more that we use the power which we're given. If we're given importance. If people stop paying attention to us, we would simply cease to be relevant. But we're given power by the fact that the more publicity we get, the more members, for want of a better word, will gather. There is a calculated risk. We understand that there is a chance that we will attract unwanted attention personally, hence the need for the mask and so on and so forth, and various online precautions. But it's also one of our tools is that we maintain this cloak and dagger, over-the-top dramatic persona, because it's both practical and functional, but also it's another one of our weapons. A lot of our power comes from the fact that the average person uses the internet a lot and relies on it heavily, but doesn't understand it at all. In terms of the UK, I've seen an influx of younger, teenagers mostly, politically disenfranchised, especially by the Lib Dem and all of that stuff. They don't see a viable institutional political outlet. They don't see a route by which their own opinions can be expressed. And they see the persecution of leakers and so on and so forth. And generally the political figures who they agree with are either persecuted or ignored, which is why a lot of them turn to this sort of direct action, going out and having a real influence themselves, despite the risks that entails.